It's a new day, but the game never changes. We've saved the world, but can we graduate from DUEL High School? Join us as Shibuya Gato. That's why he's the GOAT God card, baby! Shorah.
I love hearing the sounds Raws make in the morning.
Calamity Carl.
Rio, you are my friend.
Bio Roxas.
Yo, anyone want to become Bleach Bros together?
And KZ Excellent.
You want to check out my open eye socket?
Use the power of the Millennium microphone to duel their way to the top of Generation Next.
How many
God.
coins can you fit in that eye socket?
I don't know.
Why
I
is
was
that the
surprised
first
I could
thing
even...
out of your fucking mouth?
I was kind of startled because I forgot that we did those.
I legit forgot that we were doing introductions.
I forgot you forgot we were doing anything.
You forgot we were doing a podcast.
You're like, oh, I forgot what we were doing here.
Sorry.
I mean, sunflower seeds. Oh.
Oh my.
I hate it here.
It's okay. We space these episodes out just long enough that you forget that you hate the show.
I almost thought about making an edit around the Bleach Bro thing, but the funniest idea I had was taking the subtitle track and then just adding the Bleach logo where it says Bleach. So I decided not to, because that would be stupid.
What we should have done is, we should have taken that clip of him saying you want to become Bleach Brothers and actually just edited the Bleach hairstyles over their heads.
It'd been so funny if we
I
just
wouldn't have thought
edited
it's
Carl's.
funny, but whatever.
if only when Chaz first got indoctrinated, we could have just bleached Carl's avatar's hair.
Shit, that would have been so smart.
Oh,
Fuck.
that would have been so good.
Yeah,
Damn
it's too late. It's too late now, but that would have been great.
Thank God. That would have been fucking awful.
It's never too late. I can go back and edit every thumbnail
No.
for the Society of Light Arc.
Yeah, I don't think we can go too further because I'm immediately thinking of jokes that came to mind during that episode, but it's not the first one.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But before we get around to that, how's everybody doing?
Eh.
It's been a fucking trying time.
I mean, yeah, I get that. But also, I decided to purchase some cardboard crack with the Legacy Collection boxes, and there was only one quarter century rare I wanted, and it was raw. And the promos for those boxes come in a little, just a little plastic thing, and it's the package of 7 of them. It's the 6 promos and the 1 quarter century rare. And I turned that little pack around, and it's a yellow card back on my first fucking box. I was prepared to buy the fucking single if I didn't get it in these 2 boxes, and I fucking managed first try, so I popped off. That bitch is on my shelf right now. I love him.
I still cannot fucking believe that we both got Legendary Collection boxes, and we both ended up getting a secret rare from them. The same fucking secret rare.
Yeah, because the funny thing is, in the packs from the OG sets, like Legend of Blue Eyes, I think Metal Raiders, Spell Ruler, it's 6 of those. You have a chance of just pulling rare holos from those original sets. We both pulled the fucking Jinzo. I don't know how, but it was the funniest shit. God. I'm scared for next deck March. It's gonna be fucking wild.
I like those sets. Those are really fun.
No, they're
None of the
very
cards are,
good.
super valuable, but they're very fun.
No, they're quirky and fun, and just even having the Holo Jinzo is kind of cool, all things considered.
It's also incredibly funny to be able to say that you're opening a fucking pack of Yu-Gi-Oh! In modern day and getting Niwatari Bird.
Yeah, getting such wonderful cards as... Hold on. Let me actually
bird
pull out the bulk that I got from it. Oh yeah, pulling such wonderful cards as Gigagagigo.
Or Shape Snatch.
UFO Turtle, Griggle. Oh, Kodorama, yeah.
Yo, I'm always
Fucking
talking about my
Griggle.
Griggle.
Shoutouts to Griggle.
Shoutouts to Griggle. If you don't know Griggle, he's awesome. I love Griggle.
You got Pet
guy.
Moth, or as
Oh
I'm
yeah, I
looking
did pull the
better,
Odrama
Pequeno
Trio
Moth.
trap card. That's funny. Is there anything else funny in here, or is it all just like, oh yeah, I did pull a bubonic vermin. That's okay, Witch's Apprentice. That's funny considering the card questionnaire that is out now for our patrons. I'll mention that again during the ad break.
That was on me.
Yeah,
I was in that.
I was here.
That's crazy. I bought an entire super heavy samurai core.
Oh.
yeah, because they're meta now, right?
Yeah, they sure are.
Huh?
Well,
And I love
finally, they've
super
been
heavy
waiting for
samurai.
this sweep for 9 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, they
no.
have. I
Why-
cannot believe that they just released 2 cards, and it's like, oh, actually, these are meta now. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
why didn't you? If you've been waiting for this, you should have already had at least part of the core.
Yeah, but it's very important that in the current times, Carl does that thing where he buys shit all the time
Yeah.
to fill the void.
Mood.
Yes.
You know what?
Yep.
That I feel that. That's a mood.
It's
Why do you
called,
think I tried pulling cardboard crack?
Yeah, it's called what the hell is it?
Retail therapy?
Retail therapy. Thank you.
Yeah, are you gonna do any retail therapy on the Zelda Switch?
No, I have to be strong. I have to be strong.
I was a little worried that was a hot button issue for you. That's why I brought it up.
Oh, it absolutely is. I really fucking hate that they've done this to me after I got the fucking Scarlet Violet one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't you purchase the fucking
Oh,
Scar
no.
Vio OLED Switch?
Yeah, that's why I want. Hey, if
That
anyone
one's
wants
so
to buy
good.
a Nintendo Switch, that's not an OLED. I have the other one, the second release
Oh,
version.
man.
If you want to
No,
buy
I,
that,
If
off of
I
anyone
me.
would buy the
wants
Scar
a
Vio one
non-OLED
from you.
Switch.
Fuck that. I'm not buying
anyone-
the normal Switch.
If anyone wants a normal Switch, hit me
fucking
up.
6 years after launch.
Hey, it's not the launch version. It's the one that came out after the launch version.
I know, but it's not the OLED, so it's like, hey, do you want this?
Yeah.
You know.
It's still a Switch. You can still play it. It still looks good. It's just
Yeah,
not
cool. I
OLED.
already have a Switch. I would buy the Scar Vio one.
Please,
No.
someone please.
Hey, Carl, I think we can figure this out, actually.
Yeah.
I will take that and give you mine.
Equivalent exchange.
It is
Deal.
in fact a 2017 launch Switch
Ugh.
with Joy-Cons that have extreme drift.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I tried to do a chain attack in Xenoblade 3 ZLC, and it's scrolling through every option.
I'm
Stuff
so
happens.
sorry.
Yeah, I pay too much on stuff sometimes. I pre-ordered the FF16 special edition that's like $400.
Well, if you
Oh
think
my
that's
God.
bad,
I mean,
hold on.
that's fair, because
Holy
that shit
shit.
looks
I
great.
rushed so quickly to get it that I got 2. And now
Huh?
my dog is going to give me their tax return, and I'm
Nice.
going to ship them the second one.
Nice.
If you think
you,
that's bad, I just bought these earbuds
Are they
were
Raycon
like
True Wireless Earbuds?
30% off. No,
Fuck.
Oh,
really
those?
cool.
Fuck are those?
What the fuck?
They're fucking.
are
Look at these
those?
alien style looking fucking.
All right, hold on. Hold
Yo,
on. I
I
need
just
to
watched
put this on the
Prometheus.
screen. for
Hold
the
on,
people.
I
What
actually
the fuck
see
is
it. Let me
this?
pull this up.
I love these fucking things. They're so cool. Medi bought a
They-
yellow version. I'm like, these are sick.
This looks insane. This looks like some shit
Dude.
you'd see in Dead Space. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's so fucking cool.
Dude, are we back
Gaming-
in the Think Geek era?
Gaming earbuds. Fucking why?
Next thing you say, you're like, I got a coffee cup that has USB-C.
Those aren't real. They're absolutely real. Medi has a pair, and I've seen them, and they're really fucking good.
Dude,
They also that little gap there. It's a bottle opener.
Okay.
you are in fact the friend I know that was both excited and immediately bought the Razer phone.
Yeah, I only bought the Razer phone because they're
Yeah.
like, we're going to release a thing that you just plug it into and it turns it into a laptop. And I was like, that's awesome. And then they never did that.
That's funny. Beyond belief, actually.
Everyone
I
gets
forgot
lied
there was a
to
thing
at one
just
point.
called
I
an
need
IT
people to
phone.
see this wonderful image that I've just concocted. It's not going to be the thumbnail for the episode.
We got a
God, I
trade
wish it
offer
could
right
be.
here, folks. I think it'll work out. You can have my Switch. You will receive the Switch. I
That's
think
great.
I own a Switch Lite. I don't even know where it is.
Why the fuck do you own a Switch
Oh.
Lite?
That's
Because
really
because
Switch
I'm like
Lite.
Carl and went, that's exciting. I'll buy it. At
Is
launch.
it at
Oh.
least one of the Pokemon ones?
No, it's a
You
great
know,
one.
I
It
always-
is a launch Switch Lite. I don't know where it is. It's probably. I was gonna say garage. This is an apartment. I do not own a garage.
Fucking hell. Oh man. Hey, at
Hey,
least
Carl, do you want to switch light?
I always see
No.
like advertisements about like random like pre-order stuff or like exclusive things, and I'm like, who would fall for that? But I'm glad I know that like 2 of the people on this podcast would.
Hey, Bio, do you want to buy a Switch for your kids?
No,
Why not?
Because it's got your germs on
because
it.
they're 2, like they're 3 years old. Man.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think they can operate anything except like maybe a leapfrog.
they are
I
not
beat-
forklift certified, motherfuckers.
Listen,
They
it's
can't
not
run a
like
Switch.
Leapfrog.
I beat fucking Mario Bros on the NES when I was 2 years old. Your kids
Yeah,
can do it. I
and
have
the
faith in them.
NES is
They're
built like a
smarter than
fucking
shit.
brick. The amount of
Bullshit.
work it
I call
takes to
bullshit.
break that
They're
shit.
smarter than I am. They can do it, Bio.
I'm gonna be honest. I do not believe you in any way, dude. Your ass at 3 did not beat 8-3. That didn't happen.
Wait, okay, I didn't hear the age. 3? Motherfucker, 3? No.
No, he said 2. He said 2.
No, there is no fucking way in hell. You
I
beat
can't
World
handily
War
beat- I
One,
can't handily
sure,
beat 8-3
but beyond
now.
that, no.
I'm just built different. I don't know what to tell you.
You're built wrong.
Yeah, you're built like
Just
a
like
liar.
me.
I need receipts.
I'm built with IBS. I be shitting.
That is what happens when you have IBS, so not wrong. Oh, fucking hell.
Carl, we're gonna die.
Yeah, I think we've gone on tangents long enough. It was funny, but I think now it's time
All
to
right,
get
we're gonna cover the rest of the set in 1 hour. Let's go.
Shit. Ad break in half an hour? That's bold. All right. Episode 85! This is the very first most important fucking edit. Hold on.
Raw.
Yeah, they called it rah 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 in the dub, and I fucking lost my shit. I was like, there's no fucking way. And then you see the pillar fire, and I'm like, there's no fucking way. And then they show his wings and then his eyes, and I'm like, we're so fucking back. I'm so happy. I've missed you so much.
Within fucking minutes of this episode, of watching this episode, I was like, oh, I gotta fucking make something.
Shibuya,
Yeah.
When we finished last time's session, the last episode of that, I
That
saw the
edit.
next episode was God carved the winged dragon of Ra and the man who controls it, and I was like, why
Yeah.
are we ending now?
Yeah.
I
Why are we
need this
stopping here?
episode so bad.
Hey, because we needed a peak sandwich session, and this is the peak sandwich session. We have mid for 1 episode, but the rest of it is peak.
Yeah,
Let me
there's
pop the
only
fuck off.
Which
one
episode
mid
that could
here.
be.
I wonder which episode it is.
I wonder what episode that is. I hope it's not the one where that person in chat said they'd ream us in the asshole if he said it was that.
Hey, it is. Spoiler alert.
Oh no! Oh no!
Get the hammer. I've got my fucking shield. It's fine.
Hey, media literacy is hard to master. We're working through it.
True.
We can pencil you in 40 episodes from now when we're doing another one-off you don't like.
Let's go.
I'm so happy. We not only get Rob, but we also get the return of the most flamboyant bitch in town, and he calls him Jaden Boy, and I clap, and I clap, and I clap.
But
And
Chumley
then,
didn't say any of that.
you're right, he
doesn't
didn't.
fucking exist.
What he did was nothing,
Ah!
as demonstrated by KZ's
Why do you hate my boy?
fantastic
He's
edit.
fine.
When I'm in the main cast and do nothing. When I'm a guest star who also does
What do you
nothing.
mean? He fucking made a brand new card for Jaden to use. You're just hating for no reason. My boy did nothing wrong.
I am being a hater. I saw him wearing a suit, and then my brain went, I could make this meme.
Yeah.
Dude, he's wearing his little suit. He looks so handsome. Look at
So-
him. He's a little
Yeah, he
fella.
doesn't wear a tie because he does not know how.
Well, I don't either.
I don't
Fucking
know
who knows how
how
to
to
tie a
tie a
fucking
tie.
tie?
So,
Fuck that shit.
I do.
I know multiple people here watch sub only.
Bio,
But for
you're
the-
straight. Of course you do.
Is KZ not straight?
What's up?
I've never actually had a situation where I needed to wear a tie. So I haven't learned in that way, but I'd at least get a clip on.
Yeah.
That works.
What were you gonna say, Shibuya?
Yeah.
So, I know there are multiple people here who dodge the dub in favor of only watching sub like cowards. And
Who would do that? What?
You don't pay me enough
Yeah,
to watch
it's
fucking
de-
10
it's
episodes, I'm gonna
definitely-
be honest.
no, that's
It's
fair.
definitely
To be
because
fair,
I'm a coward and not because I don't have the fucking time.
to
half
be
the time.
fair, I put the sub on times
Carl
two.
though has no excuse. Fuck that guy.
I put the sub on 2 times speed, so there's that. Anyway,
Oh, You
Cheater.
suck! Jesus
Cheater.
Christ!
Hey,
You're
I do it the
awful.
morning of when I'm just waking up and I'm eating breakfast, okay?
You have a whole week.
Yeah, so do you.
Yeah.
I have a job, asshole.
No,
Jesus.
I'm saying I would put the dub on double speed because I'm like, it's
Hulu
speaking
does not give
English
me
at
that
least.
option, or I would put it on 1.5 at least, man. Anyway, Chumley's new VA sucks dick. It sucks. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's every time he speaks. I just
Oh.
I did
I
not
can't-
even realize that there
I
was
can't.
another.
It's like just barely different, but it's noticeable.
No,
and
it's not just
bad.
barely different. The man's got smoker's lung. He's been smoking a pack every day for 70 years. It's bad.
Well, yeah, he's an adult now and he can do whatever he wants.
it's true.
Now he's got a nice cushy gig at Industrial Illusions.
It's bad.
I hate when that shit happens. I feel you.
Yeah, it's rough, but it's okay because he doesn't speak that often in this episode, and they make like 2 grilled cheese jokes, one of which actually upset me because it means that the villain in this episode isn't 100% justified, but we'll get there.
If Chumley upstaged me, I'd also want to kill myself.
I
Yeah,
can agree with
fair.
that, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Fair.
I'm a Chumley appreciator. I agree with that sentiment. I absolutely would do the same.
I really like how Bio was rightly offended in some way. Like, geez, that's a little extreme. Everyone else was like, yeah, I would also jump off a cliff.
Well, no, I think I wouldn't jump off a cliff because that's letting him win. What I would do is basically what the villain of this episode does, except without the shitty German accent. Because of course there has to be a shitty fucking German accent
Oh
in
my
the dub.
God.
I swear to fucking God.
Of course. What else would you have? Discount.
A person who
Shorah, he's
speaks
here.
like anybody else in this show with, maybe like a southern accent at most.
And I forgot.
Oh, we
that,
got one of those in these episodes. Don't
I
worry
know we
about
got
that,
one of
I
those
guess.
in these episodes. Don't fucking worry about that.
I forgot that Pegasus in Japanese just sounds like a little ghost. It's very funny.
Yeah, that really fucks me
Very
up bad.
airy.
I can't imagine watching that sped up the way he already sounds.
Yeah, it's great.
Judai boy. Like, what the fuck?
All right, now you're
haunt
just
a
fucking
mansion.
inkling from Splatoon. Calm down, dude.
Ooh, woo me.
Ooh,
me,
So,
me boy.
So, Chumley and Pegasus show up here to be all like, "Hey, some asshole has stolen a fucking copy of Raw."
You want the Pegasus and a god card?
Speaking of Raw, the
Isn't that
dub
weird?
the dub
God,
literally called it the most famous god card, and I saw it and I fucking lost my shit. Thank you, Shorah, for drawing that pointing Wojak at the very last minute so that I could make this happen. I went so hard when they kept referring to it as like the most famous one, the best one, the strongest one, and I'm like, you're so fucking right.
They are right. It's like it's the duty. It does like a million things.
Hey,
Yeah.
but just because it's the best
actually
one
the best
doesn't mean
one,
it's
why
the
did-
coolest one.
Why
No.
is
Slice
is
was
yellow
right there.
raw not the best one then? Right?
Well, because
because
Kaiba's
the-
biased.
Kaiba's
Because
a-
Kaiba
the
created
school was
this,
made by
and
Kaiba.
Slifer goes at the bottom because Yugi used that one.
Yeah.
He
That's
used Obelisk, so it must go up top.
Yeah.
Everything Kaiba does is fucking just pure seed.
Spite.
He is the pettiest
It's
bitch
all
alive, and I
good. Yeah,
love
that's
that.
pretty funny.
It's so
That's
funny.
important. That's why he's one of the happiest characters in the universe.
Well,
You know
also
what,
because he's rich.
I love that like they're all
Okay.
sitting in Judai's room talking to Chumley, and Kenzan just goes, or Tyranno Hasselberry's like, so who's this? And they just ignore him.
Yeah.
They don't answer him at all. He's just like, so
In
who's
the,
this guy? And they just keep going.
They're like,
In
he's
the
our friend
English-
Chumley, and he dueled throughout that past year. He's like, oh, more than me? No, you actually passed him in half a season by about 40.
Yeah.
So, in the English dub, that's just a fucking grilled cheese sandwich joke.
Yes.
Of course.
Oh,
It's
cool.
just Chumley going-
That's just great.
Yeah, it's just Chumley going like, as much as I don't want to say it, there's no time for grilled cheese. But if you have some bread and some cheese and a stove,
Oh my god!
Yeah.
They almost made me fine with it.
No.
You almost had me.
yeah, It's
Hey,
really
That's not even the worst grilled cheese joke of the episode. Don't fucking worry about that. We'll get
Of course
there.
not.
We'll get there.
Oh, fucking hot sauce loser.
God.
I'm glad that I specifically made a note of the fact that Pegasus made a copy of Raw so that they could like study it and research it. And I went,
Yeah.
didn't the copies of Raw kill the people who tried to use it?
Yeah.
And then they literally do address it in the next like minute of Pegasus talking to
I
Jaden.
made the same exact note. I was
Thank
just like, wait
God.
a fucking second.
I was so scared they
So-
were just not going to bring it up.
So the funny thing is, they used the scenes that we got from the fucking Merrick arc of the original Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes.
To show that the things can kill people. Which just implies Pegasus didn't make a fucking copy of this card. They just retrieved one of the counterfeit Raws.
Well,
'Cause
making
Merrick
the
made,
copy
like, a dozen of them.
making the copy is not what kills you. It's using it. Which, you know, this
I
little
don't know,
German boy is
making the
lucky to be
original God
alive.
cards almost killed him.
That's
This
fine.
little German boy.
I'm so fucking tired of bad German accents, dude. This sucks.
Ooh, it's
Smoking
me,
a
that's
pancake.
So
character.
okay, so what did they call him in the dub?
Hold on, because I didn't bother writing the name
Lederhosen?
down.
Like-
I just got upset.
In the dub, his name is Franz. In the sub, it's just Furanzu.
Yeah, friends.
So
Yeah,
it's
so
his-
Franz. Yeah.
His name is
Alright, they didn't
the
change it at all.
same
That's
somehow.
crazy.
It's funny. I don't hate his character design, at least.
His design would be fine if he didn't have the shitty accent every time he spoke.
He reminds me of
Right?
fucking Colress from Gen 5.
A little bit.
Y'all's pooping shit.
Just not like insane hair.
I don't know. The personality, no, but whatever.
Man, they're just like describing the god cards and they show the best shot of Slifer and I was like, I'm gonna fucking come. This rules. This is great.
It's funny
the
how the
best
God
shot they
card's
could've
coming back just means it's a peak episode. It's so exciting.
Ah, truly wonderful input from Bio
Oh.
on this.
Oh,
Yes,
sorry,
tell us more,
sorry.
Bio.
I'm really sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I just
No, you're
think
doing
it's
a
funny.
great job. That thing you're doing, keep it up.
Yeah, it's
What
probably
does
more
your
interesting than
child
my
think of the
input.
Winged Dragon of Ra?
Not true.
Oh, your input's good, Bio.
Oh, thank you guys.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting this.
Look, we can be mean to each other because it's fun ribbing. We can't be mean to a fucking 3-year-old. That would just be rude and
Are you
inconsiderate
calling
and
Bio a
awful.
3-year-old?
What the fuck? Come on. You had a moment and you ruined
Look, he beat Mario too, okay?
it. Shit, you're
I
right.
think he has every right.
Damn, that's crazy.
I thought
That's
for
crazy.
sure that Pegasus was going to duel Franz because they gave Pegasus a
Right.
goddamn duel disc. And I'm like, why would you do that if he's not going to duel
yeah.
anybody?
Oh, because
they always do this. They're like, wouldn't it be cool if we brought in some Yu-Gi-Oh concepts back? And then they don't. It's
well,
like,
they gotta have Judai duel him because he's the main character and he has to do everything.
You know, this
Yeah.
show does a lot of this stuff where it's like, wouldn't it be interesting if those two monarchs dueled against Judai and Bastion? And they're like, no, we'll just kill one of them now, and then Jaden can only duel one.
Yeah.
Aw.
It's okay. The way they handled parts of this made me go, okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but I do think it's funny when Pegasus talks. So I would like another one of those.
It would be very nice to actually just have Pegasus duel somebody later on in GX, because then
Yeah.
he would just go, no, Franzi boy, or whatever the fuck, and then I would clap.
Yeah.
I do think I know that Pegasus shows up at least a couple more times, so I think we might get that.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. He will in fact show up again. He is a character where they're like, we can use him. He's fun.
You know what? You know what would have made this series a lot better?
Mhm.
If we got a moment in this episode where Judai just went, all right, I have 3 face-up continuous spells. I'm gonna summon Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder,
God.
or just summons fucking Raviel
They're sealed
versus
away.
fucking Ra. I know, but like, imagine if he
No.
got one of them.
It would be cool. I'll give you that. It would have been fucking
Oh.
awesome. And at first, I didn't look at the episode name, so at first I genuinely thought it was gonna be one of the beasts, but no.
You summon it, and Pegasus goes, man, why did I make that?
Like they built up the Phantasm. Please tell me to come back later because like they built them up so much and they've done nothing. They just, like, what the fuck?
Hey,
Well,
Carl.
they need to be sealed under the Academy, as you know. They're too dangerous.
Man.
You know what we did get though? We got Ra's Disciple.
Yeah,
I forgot
Ra's
that this is where
Disciple's
we get
very
Ra's
funny.
Disciple for the
Yeah,
first
because Ra's the god card that had the most support for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are
they're like,
those,
I summon Ra Gajinka in attack mode.
Raw Kinnies.
Was it Bio?
Is the those raw servants, is that part of his archetype?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Because they have a way to
So-
summon themselves onto the field in order to get the 3 tributes out.
Gotcha.
So something a little interesting that I noticed. You guys remember when we pointed out that Chumley had like the OCG artwork for Diane Keto, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get to see another OCG artwork here, or
yeah.
at least an uncensored artwork, because motherfucker plays Ultimate Offering and it has the original art, but they turned the blood green.
What?
Oh yeah. The ultimate
Oh.
offering that like
Yeah,
has the bloody hand and the beast.
Yeah, Ultimate Offering was one of those cards that got a completely different art for the English release. That's honestly kind of equally fucked up when you look at it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's...
I prefer the quote unquote censored art where it's a weird meat man coming out of a fat guy's head.
It's actually really cool. This was one of my favorite cards for the longest time.
Yeah, Ultimate Offering is... I never realized that the art was even censored, because it seemed like something that they would just draw for that kind of card.
Yeah. We don't get as many like massive censors like that anymore. Now they just lightly edit cards, like they'll like here's a new priestess related card and they're like, okay, let's just like color over the armpit. And, like
Yeah.
that's about most of what they do now.
Or they'll make Baguska the terribly tired tapir.
Instead of a thing that's just falling
Give me the
asleep 'cause it's
stinking drunk
drinking.
Baguska. Give me the deadbeat dad alcoholic Baguska.
I mean, we've been getting more and more lost arts, so I could see it happening.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a little teaser for next session, because in my sub watching at the end of episode 89, they showed off that a sommelier duels the 2 girls in Obelisk Blue, and so that
no.
censor's gonna be funny.
Oh god.
Fucking grape juice ass.
So Jaden steps up to the plate, gets in the way of my man's fucking beating the shit out of this dude with tunes. That could have been great. Just, I'm sorry, your Raw can't fucking hit my tunes. Fuck you. But hey, you know what? He turn 1 summons Necroid Shaman, so that's cool,
Everyone's
I
favorite
guess.
Roid monster.
Yes. And that's the fusion of Wild Heart.
Yeah. Wild Heart. A
Hey,
card
I know
that
that card.
Jaden has in his
you know, you always have. It's not like Sparkman, the mysterious monster, born in
Hey.
episode 60.
Really
Yeah,
funny
mhm.
that we get Necroid Shaman, the hero who's based on Kabuki theater,
Okay, you
in
guys
the
are
episode
making shit
that's
up.
not the Kabuki dude.
Yeah, it is funny how that works. So this duel begins. He turn 1 summons Necroid Shaman. It's kind of cool. Then the Ra's Disciple play happens. My guy summons Ra and then goes,
Hey.
I've created a card to control even a god. Which, you know, cool idea, especially considering he is part of the team that makes the cards. And
Hey.
then the dub has the audacity to take a shot of Ra just in pain and add a clip art ass tear to it so that Jaden can look up and go, Ra is crying, instead of, you know, just crying out in pain. So it's the equivalent of this, basically.
That's so bad.
It's literally just like they googled teardrop PNG and then added it and have it fall
I'm
from
sorry,
his eye.
but you missed like one of the coolest bits,
Yeah.
which was just this asshole friend's drawing his first card and the force behind it. I was just like, dude, that was so fucking cool.
Well, yeah, he's cocky. He thinks he thinks he can control a god.
He just draws the card and it's just like a gust of fucking wind. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's sick as hell.
The fucking god. I think I took a screenshot of the clip art tier. I wonder if I could find that real quick, 'cause
Yeah,
I was
if you
thinking
have the
about using it
screenshot,
for a
please,
direct
they
edit.
need to know.
Hey, least favorite card of the week, Nubian Guard. Fuck this piece of shit. Awful. I
I'm
hate
sorry.
it.
You also missed the most insane thing. Nubian guard attacks, and he, in his German accent, goes Blitzkrieg Bop, and I screamed because why?
Those are the few times it's totally worth it.
Oh, why?
I cannot believe
I
the
can
audacity
believe
of this fucking dub.
I can believe it.
I wonder if I just fucking go get the episode, if I could just make a quick gif of Raw crying.
Oh, if you can, please do. That would be
I'm
so
gonna try.
fucking good. And then the image that Shorah sent me very quickly before the episode started. So Ra's fucking depressed because this man woke it up from its eternal slumber with the Pharaoh and just said, "You're gonna be my bitch," and then he doesn't like that.
And the field spell Mound of the Bound creator just chains up Ra.
Yeah.
Oh, it hurts.
As
Please
he
stop.
describes, it's the only way to get him to attack or do things he wants. Because it's an uncontrollable god. I really like the premise of, I'm really mad because Pegasus chose Chumley's card design over mine. And Pegasus' reasoning is like, you focus only on power. And in my brain, that means Pegasus is like, we're trying to avoid power creep in our trading card game at the moment. I need you to stop trying to make the strongest thing in the world. Chumley over here is making a field spell or something that's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
I'm really supportive of that. You need to stop.
I just remembered suddenly that the Raw summoning chant, because he has a bad German accent in dub, he just goes, "Oh, winged guardian of the sky, please hear mine cry," and I lost it. Because
that's really funny. They don't even
sucks.
go really deep in the Japanese. He kind of talks it up a little bit, but it wasn't like trying to be the one that American YouTube does.
No,
Yeah.
this is acting as though it's like the real thing, and he does the full chant.
I'm from Holland. Isn't that weird?
God
I
damn
like
it.
gold.
I'm sorry, Bridget. You're this character now.
So when they're
Okay.
doing the flashback, sorry, I just need to
Shibuya,
bring this up. You have it?
Sorry, I it has a little bit of the fucking previous bit, but yeah, I got a fucking snippet of the Raw cry.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me look at this. I have not actually seen this.
Yeah. All right. I need to download it from Gyalza so I can put it on the layout. You people
We need to
see
kill.
this.
They need to die over there, dude.
It's
Oh.
ridiculous.
The tub is a fucking treasure.
It's
Like I was like, it's subtle. It's like it's that thing of you see it screaming and you can kind of get the vibe of it.
It's crying out.
and the way
yeah.
and the way Judai is like, even Judai says in the sub, it's like, oh no, it's crying in pain. Before Kids is like, hit it with a fucking hammer.
Yeah. Oh my
Subtlety, allowing the audience to, understand in that way. No, that's too hard.
God. No, our audience is 10-year-olds. They wouldn't fucking get it.
This is great. I wish stickers could be animated in Discord so we could just use that forever.
I've tried. The animated PNG format just doesn't fucking work. It sucks.
Yeah, it's tragic.
It's
Oh my
the
God.
worst, and I'm gonna keep it on screen until we stop talking about it. The flashback to Industrial Illusions, where Pegasus decides to pick Chumley's card instead of Franz's, is the worst because they literally say that it's a grilled cheese spell card.
No!
This is the worst
Fuck
bit.
you! Burn in hell!
Yeah, this is where I went, I would also be pissed. You're so justified, man. Go crazy. Kill them all, Franz.
You see, it's funny because in the sub, it's literally just he made Skyscraper 2, There you go. It's just Skyscraper 2. That's what Pegasus put through. And it makes fucking sense.
Yeah.
You're forgetting. There's a blink and you'll miss it dubism where Chumley mentions after they mentioned that he stole Winged Dragon of Raw, that Franz also stole his fucking grilled cheese out of the fridge.
I'm gonna kill him.
So, yeah.
It's a good thing Chumley leaves the show again after this, or I would make sure he never came back.
What's a bio?
Oh, I said I've been muted this whole time.
Oh.
Oh, welcome back. Do you have
Sorry,
any
man.
comments about this crying chicken?
No.
Oh.
I saw it though and
Okay.
I laughed.
Chicken fucking sucks.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm so sad.
the most upsetting realization is that in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, a grilled cheese archetype is not the most insane thing. If they ever make it, it's over.
It'd be the funniest fucking thing.
They just made fucking Mystic Potato. I think they could definitely do a grilled cheese archetype.
Oh no! No!
Do you not know about that?
No, I know about it. It's just the thought that a grilled cheese archetype might actually happen.
Fucking licious, dude.
Listen,
Bro,
it's gonna be
Fucking
Hungry
delicious,
Burger
dude.
support.
I love him.
God.
Look at that fucked up spud.
Fucking. Yeah!
He's so good.
I have fucking killer potato. I love him.
That potato's got the same energy as that fucking lizard joke where it's just a fucking
Bro, why does he have a
picture of
butt
lizard
chin?
going
He has a butt chin. Why?
Because it's funny.
Funny. Those aren't. That's not his chin. That's his little like nubs. Oh, he gets
That's how he
around.
walks. It's just like the wiggle.
Like the little Among Us.
God.
That
There's-
horrible toad's goal.
There's a point in this episode where I think it's Jaden summons uses Pot of Greed to draw 2 cards, the usual.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
there's a very
Mhm.
particular
That what it does?
shot of Pot of Greed just being summoned. And it was very funny because the subtitles literally just say chuckling. So I just, I had to. I was just enjoying
Sounds
most of these
simple,
episodes, so this is like the dumbest edit I've made in weeks.
Man-
But
Man, Hulu's subs look like shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
just
yeah.
a bit.
Yeah.
yeah,
Hulu subs just generally fucking suck. I tried to watch
Like
Heavenly
hot.
Delusion a while back, and the audio and the subs desynced from one another.
well,
That's-
here's
Oy.
the thing. Whenever it's a show that's TV mature, and they have that little warning at the start, it fucks up the sub timing for the rest of the episode.
Oh my
I know
god!
because I tried to watch
awesome.
Gundam 00 with subs, and every episode had the mature warning, so every episode
Yeah.
subs were just off track. It sucks.
I was gonna say that happened to us recently, but that was entirely through a pirated film site.
Yeah, that'll do it.
they were so bad I forced Jordan to buy the movie on Amazon.
Which Transformers?
4?
2.
Oh.
I actually forgot that for over a year I had Paramount Plus, so I finally just said I probably should log into this. Did you know they only have half of the Transformers movies in there? I don't know what happened.
Is it at least the good half?
No.
No.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
they just have
sucks.
some.
Shibuya, at some point we need to get together and watch the original Fantastic Four, and then watch Fan Force.
I think you should die.
Why
Look,
would you do that?
the only one of those that I've seen is Rise of the Silver Surfer. And that
Dude,
was
that
like
one's- that one
15
is
years
peak.
ago.
The
So,
Johnny Storm chase against the Silver Surfer is absurdly good.
yeah, that's like the only part of it I remember.
Oh, anyway.
What else happened in this
He
episode?
does all the raw stuff in this episode. He even does the I reduce my life to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Use
gets the
with it
fucked
at
up
the
face
top.
veins when he does that too. It's great.
How do
Oh
you
yeah,
do
his
that?
hair juts
Fucking-
out and spikes up a bit more.
Is that a special effect of Raw or
fuses.
just like an episode?
I think that's just
Thing.
a side effect of trying to control the power of a god card. Like, even if the card is fake, that's still Raw you're summoning.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're like Merrick did it, and there's a somewhat similar styled effect on the card nowadays. I think it like
Yeah,
drops you to
he-
100 and not 1.
He even like gets a fucking entirely different character design when he fuses with Raw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that was a
They
was a
actually
nice
give
touch.
him real. They give him real Yu-Gi-Oh hair.
That's all right because Hayato's like, oh yeah, Jaden, you drew the card that I made you. Skyscraper 2.
I can't believe it's just called Skyscraper 2. I lost my shit.
Yeah, that's just the card.
Skyscraper 2, Hero City, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a card that exists, baby.
It's like Skyscraper in that it doesn't do anything that the original Skyscraper does.
Yep. What is it? Just like adds a fucking e-hero to your hand?
You can special summon one elemental hero from your graveyard that was destroyed by battle, ignoring summoning conditions. That's it.
Yeah.
Once per turn, special summon, ignore conditions. Sucks dick.
I think the worst part of this, didn't Jaden summon Shining Flare Wingman in this? Or is that a different duel?
I think that's a different
That was the next episode. I'm thinking
yeah, that was next episode.
Yeah. That's why it was so peak.
True!
Nah, in this episode, he summoned Neospacian Glowmoss. I think that's where you're getting.
No, he summons Glowmoss in most of these episodes, frankly.
Yeah, he like summons that card, and Vegas is like, wait a second, I didn't release that.
Yeah, that fucking brief moment where Pegasus is like, what the fuck is a Neos?
I love when he summons Neos and Pegasus is just like, oh, Neos!
Oh.
In the dub,
the way the
Pegasus
dub says
specifically
it
just goes, is that even out yet?
Right? Which make because I thought these were cards that Jaden made, right?
Yeah, these were cards that he submitted for a contest that got sent to space, and through the power of magic and bullshit, they became real.
Right? So does that mean, though, that technically... Because the way that Pegasus says it makes it sound like, oh, we were going to release that.
Yeah, it makes it sound like, I was talking with Kaiba, and, like, I feel like it was 6 months from now that the spaceship was supposed to land, and we were going to pull him out.
God.
Sounds like someone cheated by losing to a twink so hard he met aliens.
Pegasus looking at Jaden like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to send the Pinkertons to his house now.
Oh no!
No.
It's okay, we're not Magic the Gathering. No. We don't need to do that.
Ruh-roh.
Kaiba absolutely would do that though.
I mean...
I feel like Kaiba would go, you can't win with that shit. It sucks. It's not my cards.
I think like it's crazy. They're like, all right, so you know that Jaden's gonna end up getting control of Raw at some point, and then he does, and it's like, I don't care that I knew. This is still fucking sick.
No, it's still so dope.
It's
and
really fucking good.
I'm so sad that this episode had every opportunity to play the God card theme, and they refused to fucking do it.
Yeah, it was upsetting.
Like, at least when Jaden gets control of him, because he's getting revenge on the dude who thought he could chain up a god. Please just play God's Anger once. I'm fucking begging you.
I really wanted the line to be, do you think you could control Ra, the most powerful god? And Jaden to go, I don't have to control him. He's angry.
Yeah, something like that would have been so good.
Jaden basically does a brother check-in with the Winged Dragon of Ra to kill this
really
guy.
Good. Yeah.
Brings it up to 3,600.
$36.99, baby. Weirdest number we've seen.
The concept of a monster that can't really emote a lot because it's like a robot gold chicken. But you can see the emotion of it looking back at Jaden after the duel's done, like, hell yeah, man, that was crazy, dude.
Dude, I have the fucking picture of it. It looks like it's giving him fuck me eyes. He's like, yeah,
dude, it's like the end of it's like the Fast and the Furious movie where Paul Walker's last film. He's just looking back at Jaden in the other car.
This is the face, by the way.
He's slapping it up.
You have assisted me in this endeavor. I will make sure you go to the good afterlife. Thanks. Wait, what?
He will join me in Valhalla, but that's not Egyptian. Goodbye.
Listen, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Kratos has been looking at me.
Oh no.
No.
He's not here. What?
It's just a goofy transition noise. It's fine. When Franz loses,
because I'll forget. I forgot. I think it's starting around this point. They slightly changed the Japanese opening. because Shepard is back, the fucking Crowler's name tag has an X on it. He looks extra sad about it now.
Oh my god, I didn't notice. Holy shit.
because he's no longer the fucking leader of the school anymore. They added one little touch where he's just kind of sad.
You know, if we have to keep the same OP for 100 fucking episodes, at least they're changing it a little bit.
It's okay. We have like 34 more, and then we'll be done.
Oh, we're so close.
It's okay. I think we can pencil in a new opening for August.
Please. Check out 99% by Bowl, Song of the Summer, I guess.
I'm pretty sure it's the same artist doing the third opening.
No,
Let's go.
Oh god, I have to check because it comes up on AMQ, but I never pay attention to that shit.
Yeah, I always forget.
So Franz loses this duel. He gets his ass beat by a god card. Yep, they're both Bowl. I'm gonna fucking walk into a river. So
yeah, it is Bowl. Yeah, we got it.
Franz loses. Pegasus kneels down and he shows him his empty eye socket to be like, I too ate shit once in a duel.
I'm going to show you whole now. You're gonna oh my god, that's so much worse than I thought.
Hey Bridget, if you're still here, that's an idea for your whole goal. Just Pegasus moving the hair.
Oh my god.
There's an idea for your whole goal. Rip your eyeball out.
No.
Just have
That's what I thought she was saying.
I thought so too. I was like, what are you talking about?
I was
This is insane.
I'm like, what do people from Holland just do that? Is that like what your people do?
Oh, fucking same.
I love the idea of fucking Franz just not knowing that Pegasus doesn't have a fucking eye there. So he's just like, what? Oh, what the fuck? How did that happen? Oh, you know, this Egyptian dude blew out my eyeball.
When the wind's blowing, that hair just stays perfectly in front of his one fucked up and gone eye. It's great.
He gels the one section of it.
Mm-hmm. That shit is glued down. That is never moving from that spot unless he moves it.
Listen, an eye patch would clash with the aesthetic.
He could just get a fake eye.
Bro, he had a Millennium eye. That's like literally an eye patch.
What if he had just like a glass eye, but it was just a googly eye?
It's one of those eyeballs. It's like an eyeball that just kind of like spins around inside the ball. So when he moves, it just goes.
Maybe it has like one of those LEDs in it, like when you can set them up to react to sound.
Ooh, he has the fucking gamer LED in the socket.
He gets it set up like one of those like Christmas light radio stations. It just like blinks with like a change to 88.9.
That's not where I thought you were going, Bo. I thought you were about to say he just has a fucking snow globe in his eye socket.
Oh my god.
Hold up, stop the presses. Stop the presses.
What?
The Five Nights at Freddy's trailer leaked. I gotta go watch it.
Oh,
motherfucker. At least wait till the ad break, motherfucker.
Republican game! I'm sorry, the last time a Five Nights at Freddy's thing popped up during like a PlayStation Direct, people learned that the creator like donated to like conservative things. So people just yelled Republican game, which might be the funniest thing I've ever heard someone yell to dismiss a video game.
Yeah, that's so fucking good, actually.
Republican game.
Fucking, it's not that it's a child murder game. No, the Republican game is what we need to be worried about.
Oh man.
I need to see if any big events in the Republican Party happened in '87. That would be awesome if there were. Anyway, are we good to move on? Not to episode 87, but to episode 86. Episode 86.
On the big bridge.
Almost nothing happens. I have the fewest notes for this episode out of any of them.
They dueled a character that will appear for one episode and one episode only. They use a deck that is specific to whatever their character is. The end.
Yeah. His name
my
is...
first note is Orlando.
Yes.
I said his connection to Florida means he's going to be unhinged. And I was like, yep, definitely from Florida.
I mean, yeah. But no, because Broadway?
My one fucking like joke for this episode was just, oh cool, it's just Gilgamesh, neat.
Yeah.
That's
Gilgamesh.
That's the edit.
Oh, you said Gilgamesh? I just shouted Don Momotaro.
I mean, they do say "Hi, Nipponichi," which makes me wonder if that's where they actually got it from.
They shout, I like the end of the episode, Nipponichi, and I just started fucking popping off.
I had to fucking sit there and debate what render of Gilgamesh to use.
That's a pretty good one, I gotta say.
Yeah, there are many
Is
options.
that the 14 one, or is that the 13?
I don't fucking
I think this is
remember. I thought about
Gilgamesh from
using
Dissidia.
Yeah, I think
The
it was
14.
Dissidia. I thought about using the fucking chibi one from that one game.
Oh, that would have been funny.
I need you all to understand the dichotomy of man here that happened.
Okay.
When I was just like, this dude fucking owns, immediately followed by, never mind, Kabu Kid is a dog shit name.
Kabu Kid is very funny, to be fair.
They're like, how do we make some name based on the fact that he's just doing a kabuki stage play, but it's in a card game?
Like, I swear to God, you could have gone like Kabu Kiryu or something, and that would have been cool.
Yeah.
Especially because he uses a dragon at the end.
Yeah.
You had a significantly better name for him.
And then the dub just goes, he's Mr. Orlando from Broadway. Yeah, which as a localization, not the worst idea, because not a lot of people in the West are gonna know Kabuki offhand.
GX is so funny. They're like, how do we make one-off episodes to just like fill something? And they're like, this guy plays tennis. We're gonna make a tennis deck. This guy likes quizzes. We will make a game show deck. This guy's into kabuki shows. All right, make a stage.
Make a stage and also give him Benkei for some reason.
They're like, it's Japanese. Sure.
You know why Benkei was there? Because of the bridge.
God damn it.
My assumption was there was
That's
some
why.
sort of like.
You live under a bridge.
Yeah, that's it. It's
My
just
assumption was
it's just that there was a bridge there.
I hate you. Sure, please save us.
Go ahead, Shorah.
My assumption was that throughout the fucking like episode, he was referencing various kabuki theater like actual plays, but I don't know enough about that shit to actually fucking confirm.
Might have been.
Maybe.
That would make sense.
I mean, those are at least like
Perhaps.
set pieces that would be in one, I imagine.
Yeah.
That's my assumption, is that every monster in his deck is supposed to be like referencing a different kabuki stage play, because most of those are just like historical fucking fiction.
Mm.
But they don't do any form of a good job at telling us that, and instead we get Crowler and Bonaparte on a fucking date, I guess.
Yeah, they're going to
Love
see
wins.
a play.
All right, but listen, you guys can't say this episode's bad because they flat out said Hanamichi on stage at one point, and I popped off.
Of course.
I just realized something because of that joke. I might now have to make a Crowler and Napoleon Love Wins, and I don't want to.
Hey Carl.
Yeah.
If they said Hanamichi on
don't.
stage, why didn't you make a Gaim edit?
You think I don't make edits for this show. I just show up and be unfunny.
That is true. That is true.
That's what I did. That's my job here.
The dub for this episode has Orlando like putting on like an entertainer voice and just putting on a whole show. And then Jaden at one point just goes, "Man, I need a break." And he's like, "All right, then we'll be right back." And it cuts to the ad break, and I lose my goddamn mind.
Okay, I do remember that. That's
was
like
really
hidden in
funny.
the depths of Cartoon Network in 2007.
Yeah.
I just imagined a scenario where we just made the most deep cut like you cannot understand it meme in the world, where we just keep doing lingering will, but it's this guy because his name is
name's
Orlando,
like Orlando Bloom.
Oh!
Oh my god. Shut up.
Put Cobble Kid on the Cage3 cover. I need this.
Dude, that's so not funny. We need to do that forever.
Right? Exactly. It
my
sucks so
God.
bad.
Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny in the fact that it's not, because my brain is broken and that's how it works.
And dude, most people will go, I didn't know there was a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh character. It's just
Oh my god.
It's such a stretch to get from that point to the original joke. It's so fucking funny.
the
Reminds me
original,
of, like,
the original joke
Game
where I
Theory
just
video.
ruin people's lives.
Which
Hold
video
on,
bio?
because I have an
So it
idea.
reminds me of like a game theory video.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I have an image idea. I can make this in like 3 seconds. I just need the right render for it.
Hey, did you guys like that after he summoned Ben K, just started playing Spyro music?
That okay. Okay, I believe you.
Yeah, you know,
Okay.
perhaps.
You know what I mean? You guys don't know what I mean. What the fuck? It was just Spyro music. No, I'm just sad. Why did I just write stop that? Oh, the yo. I forgot.
Yo.
I forgot that almost every fucking time you did something, they just went yo. And I was like, go.
I mean, yeah. How else are you gonna know that he's a performer for like Kabuki or whatever?
How else are you gonna know he's Japanese if you don't go yo?
To be fair, every time they do that sound, I do like it. I think it's a little bit goofy.
It's very funny. Also, the thing I didn't notice, they reused a lot of animations in this episode.
I mean, yeah, when you do
Yeah.
one-off filler, you're able to do that, which is probably
Not just
why
this
there's
episode,
random one-off
actually-
filler.
A lot of this set of episodes, there was a good couple reused animations. I get it.
Yeah,
smart.
Yeah, it happens. Even in like modern stuff, I was watching the lesbian golf anime Birdie Wing,
Yeah.
and then when one of the mafia lesbians golfs, they use the exact same animation shot every single time she hits the ball, and I think it's really
funny.
So
funny.
I've made an unfunny edit.
Oh no.
Let's go.
I
There
love
he
when
is.
that happens.
There he is.
There he
Oh,
is.
shit!
He's lingering.
That will do be lingering.
Beat that fucker legit for the first time yesterday. It was only an hour and a half, thank God, but it's scary.
Let's go.
Oh,
What do you?
Did
All
I
right. So
have
what do you guys
any
think?
of
What do you guys
these?
think about Genghis Khan,
I
the
screamed.
Emperor Dragon?
I screamed.
I want you to be Genghis gone.
I thought about maybe making an edit with that Genghis Khan music video, but I couldn't think of any way to make it work.
That's understandable.
That's
Genghis gone.
Genghis gone.
So bad.
It's
So
the
actually
worst,
awful.
actually, but it's funny. And then he plays Bubble Man, and I clap.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah, whatever.
Say the line, Bob.
Say the line.
Fuck Bubble Man.
We did it, everybody. We hit the Bubble Man quota for the week. Let's go.
Oh man.
This is where Shining Flare Wingman shows up, and it's really cool. And you think it's gonna be like, oh yeah, his actual boss monster. Never mind, Neos is here now.
It's okay because
Yeah, his actual boss monster.
Neos destroys this theater with a single chop. And it's phenomenal.
He's like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you.
he's like, bye, bitch, and tears
Like,
down this theater with his bare hands.
I understand that right now Jaden's just like Neos, and it's like it's the card he made. I don't care. Fucking Shining Flare Wingman was so much cooler.
You gotta sell the new Ace
Carl,
monster to the kids.
Carl, you're fucked. It's over.
I know.
It's Neos,
It's just
baby.
all it's gonna be is Neos now, and I really don't want it to just be Neos every fucking time, but it's just gonna be Neos every
Okay, but
fucking
it's
time.
also Flare Wingman sometimes.
But sometimes
It was until Neos
And
fucking
hey,
showed up.
And hey,
occasionally it'll be Flame Wingman. Other times it'll be Neos in a funny costume.
and hey, consider. Last episode, he had to sacrifice Neos to give Ra the 36.99 attack points, and that was fucking cool. Sometimes Neos makes way for better things. Like, Air Neos.
Carl sounds like he heard we're not going to McDonald's.
Yeah. I wanted a Happy Meal, but what's a bio?
You know they're doing.
You can say
You
something?
hear they're doing adult
Nope.
Happy Meals?
I heard about that.
You even get the toy.
I didn't know the toy came. What the fuck?
I want an adult Happy Meal. I want to be happy.
Weren't they only doing those in like Arizona for a while or something?
I'm gonna fucking. They don't do it outside
Yeah,
of Arizona. Let me tell you.
That's usually how that works. Where it's like we're not 100% confident in a plan, so they just do a test market thing.
Yeah.
The
I just
clown's
remember
gonna
seeing
drown.
I just remember seeing a bunch of like shitty adults fucking going, "Oh my god, I gotta buy this fucking Happy Meal toy for adults." It's like, oh, nearly $1,000.
Yeah, that would be me if I
fucking
lived in Arizona, Shorah. I'd be like, I need to buy this Happy Meal toy for adults.
Yeah.
I think I was seeing them on eBay for like hundreds of fucking dollars though.
Jesus.
Dude,
People always have to
what
ruin
if they
a
don't
good
go to
thing.
other territories? This is my only chance to get a first edition McDonald's adult Happy Meal toy.
Weren't adult toys literally like figures of the McDonald's characters, like the fucking Grimace?
No, I got the picture right here. They did this in Cactus Plant Flea Market.
What?
Oh Jesus Christ! What the fuck is that? These are.
I believe it's a flea
horrifying.
market.
Yeah, they were meant to be like artsy vinyls of the McDonald's characters, and they're just fucked up and gross.
They kind of fucking sucked.
Shout out to the Grimace.
Shout out to the Grimace. I hope he's fucking dead.
Now imagine the Grimace, but it's Brog.
That would be so awful. Now Shorah's gonna make that.
Now you know that's where Brog came from.
That's just the Grimace.
He's the offspring of the Grimace.
Shore doesn't even need to make Brogs anymore. Now they're giving people the keys to the fucking Brog Kingdom nowadays.
Yeah.
I created a legacy, and I
get
never
a Brog
be
for
forgotten.
every playthrough of a game I do now on stream.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
I'm glad that you're getting the fan art of my fucking character.
I know. That's what we got. I get the Final Fantasy 13 logo, but Brog is Cocoon.
I did see that,
That's
and I lost
awesome
my
still.
fucking mind.
It's so good.
Yeah, one was really good.
I fucking love this dumbass fucking legacy I've created.
Yeah, it's a little insane, but kind of
Some
funny.
people probably don't even know it's based off the fucking loaf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people probably don't.
It's funny. It's just fucking ours just like made it so fucking good. And I'm like, why did you make it so real looking?
Oh, you can really tell it's an ours thing because it has so much texture to its skin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just go hard
Really well.
with art and shit. It's wild.
And that's why this was a great episode, by the way.
Yeah, I love the end of the episode where I just get to pop off going,
Yeah. Don't do that.
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
What? Somebody wants to get the party started.
I want to get the party
I'm
started,
still
baby.
waiting for that director's cut episode to get subbed. I need it. I need it so bad. I need it.
GX?
No. Did you not know about the Dawn Brothers finale getting a director's cut?
No, I didn't.
It came out on TTFC 3 days ago, and there's still no subs.
Oh, I'm gonna come.
All right, well, don't do that before
need
we
it.
manage to hit our ad break. The next one's a two-parter, and it's 5, so there's no good place to cut it except here.
Gooners, let's go!
All right. So gang, we got our usual shit that we gotta go through, so pay attention. We have a Twitter, twitter.com/MillenniumMike. We'll post funny
We do?
previews of episodes sometimes. We'll post memes. We'll post all of our thumbnail edits every week. We'll tease new guests. We'll announce when new stuff goes live for you guys, either on Patreon or to the public, etc., etc. Go follow us there. On top of that, I'd like to let you all know that for our patrons, BIOS card questionnaire number 5 is out. Not for everyone.
Woo!
That's my bad. I was sleep deprived. It'll be out for everyone next week. For now, it is up for our patrons. That's
I'm
fine.
in that one.
Yeah, you are in that one.
I'm glad Bio's in the Bio show.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's important. We have our lovely patrons at patreon.com/MillenniumMike. If you join there for as little as $5 a month, you get access to our movie commentary tracks for both Pyramid of Light and Dark Side of Dimensions. When we do Bonds Beyond Time, once we hit 5Ds, that'll be up there as well. We have archives of past stream VODs. The last Millennium Mark stream, which is Shorah's patron art stream, will be up on Sunday tomorrow. So when this episode goes live, if you're a patron, you will have access to that VOD. You can help us reach stretch goals to watch more seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! Currently, we should still be at the 5Ds goal.
Yeah.
And, you know, I know Patreon's getting rid of stretch goals as soon as that happens, because I believe that's this month or next month. I will be trying to keep you all up to date with that, because if you want us to watch Zexel, pay up.
Yeah.
You also get...
Maybe you'll end up having to like make some sort of graphic for the ad breaks of like, here's how close we are now that Patreon ruined my life.
yeah, I might have
The
to.
rocket ship is built. We just need the fuel to get there, guys.
Yeah. We also have special benefits for certain tiers, like our Blue Eyes White Dragons, who get their names on screen and in the description of every episode. So thank you very much, our $25 tier Blue Eyes White Dragons.
Yay.
On top of that, we have our wonderful Forbidden Ones, our $50 tier, who get access not only to this privilege, but also get access to a black and white sketch from Shorah every month. Because, you know, if you're a God card or a Forbidden One, that post went up yesterday. You have a week to tell Shorah what you want him to draw, and then he will do it live on a stream, and you will get to see that VOD on Patreon, and also get to see the finished product. So please be excited for that. Thank you very much to our current Forbidden One, Teletraan 4. Much appreciated. And thank you very much to our God cards. If this has changed recently, Patreon didn't show it to me when I made the graphics. So thank you very much to our God cards: the Wicked Dreadroot, Bill Sanchez, and ShinyMew. They get access to a sketch in color from Shorah every month. That's part of the privilege of being a God card. Limited tier, 3 slots, that's it.
I'm a really big fan of when you have a set of sponsors where only one of them is a normal name.
Yeah.
And someone's like, my name is the Wicked Dreadroot.
On a driver's license. Look.
And I'm like, really? Is it like set up like that? They're like, yeah, my first name's The.
Wicked's my middle name. No, seriously, my parents named me. They were so cool about it.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything else that I'm forgetting?
Yes, there is. The Millennium Microphone Master Saga. Don't forget to go and watch it. We're going to record a new episode soon.
Yeah, we're going to figure out a day. We're going to do that. And then on top of that, we also have Millennium Mike Deck March, our progression series. We need to record our Invasion of Chaos episode sometime this week, Shorah.
Yeah.
So we'll figure out a day. We'll be recording that for people who may or may not know. I'm going to spoil the end of last episode a little bit. So we rolled one of our Imperial orders. And not only does that mean added rules for the episode on the episode where Chaos drops, but the specific rule was there is no ban limit list for the episode where Chaos drops. So you are going to want to tune the fuck in. You're going to want to log the fuck on as soon as that drops. I will be putting it up on Twitter when it drops for our patrons, and then it drops a week later for everybody else. Be excited, because I sure as fuck am. That means the current ban limit list doesn't fucking matter, and I get 3 change of hearts.
That's soft.
I love this fucking game sometimes. There is also the weekly jam.
She deserves this after what I fucking did last episode.
Yeah, if you want to see what he did to me last episode, which feels like a hate crime, go watch it. It's out now for everybody.
Jesus Christ.
That's fucked up.
I said it felt like it. I didn't say
so
it wasn't. There is also KZ's progression series, the weekly jam.
Yeah, there was an episode like 2.5 weeks ago. That counts.
Yeah, stay tuned for the next one.
I've seemingly contracted arthritis at the age of 30, so I haven't edited the new one yet.
Fuck, I'm so sorry.
What the fuck?
I'm self-diagnosing. I can't afford to go to a doctor.
No, that's fair. That is absolutely fair. I believe that's everything.
What the fuck? Just forgot about everything. What? You didn't mention anything about fucking Saga. You didn't mention anything about D ships. What the fuck? This is racism. You should mention them. Against Italians.
You're speaking out about it.
Are you Italian?
You can speak during the ad break and talk about D ships.
Hey guys, don't forget to check out the Dip Ships Humble Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series or D ships. You could go and watch that. It is good again this time.
I appreciate that. I like that my show got top billing and Carl's didn't. I think that's important, and I'm really happy about it.
What the fuck?
Look, I just think Weekly Jam is
Carl.
funny.
Thank you, Bridget.
That's so fucked up. She's not even here.
She would agree.
Yeah.
Oh my god, would she? I think I think I can get a comment from her.
The statement "fuck Carl," absolutely.
I think I can get a comment. Bridget, how do you feel about that impression?
This sucks.
Thank you, Bridget. Very cool.
This whole segment sucks. Quite a bit, yeah.
Is there anything anyone else would like to promote before I cut to the Dip Ships ad?
We have a Mega Man Battle Network podcast.
Woo! Yeah. God, I'm glad you got that in.
The Program Advance podcast. We have the first episode up. please Google and listen to us.
We'll have a fancy
Get on
video.
DuckDuckGo, search up this podcast.
Please.
We'll have a fancy video ad like Dip Ships at some point later. I just need to figure out who wants to fucking record it. I'll do it myself if I fucking have to, Bio.
Fair.
Oh.
Why
Yeah.
are you making it's just like I'll do it if you don't, Bio.
Because I'm on
I
the
didn't
Get
know.
back in the cage and make the video.
Whoa. All right. Before this ship falls apart, I'm going to go ahead and play the Dip Ships ad. We'll see you on the other side, gamers. Ah!
Kill.
Do you enjoy boating? How about listening to some friends tell a few stories and talk about their weeks? Then I've got just the podcast for you. Dip Ships, the legitimate boating podcast. Every week, Carl, PM, and Medi get together and tell their favorite stories and recap what's been going on in their lives. And talk about boating too, I guess. Check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and Podbean. And we'll see you on the Nautical Mile.
Oh, we're back.
We're back?
Fuck.
Oh, shit. Okay, cool.
We're so fucking back.
Die.
What?
Okay, hold on. I need to look and see what you're killing me with.
Let's go!
Did something win?
Something fucking
I-
won, baby. Post it. Post it.
This was a guess. Please tell me I wasn't right.
No, you're right.
Yeah! What you don't see is that one of them had to stand on 6 phone books to get this done.
There was
you
a
know
man
what
on his
sucks?
knees that day.
This shit's gonna win.
I
God
know.
damn
I'm
it.
so mad.
I'm
It really.
so happy.
I thought I had good shot. We're so fucked.
Bros, it's so over. Because now, especially now that we have told people that it sucks.
There was no shot anyway. There was no fucking shot. Look at that.
Okay,
thing.
okay, there's one way we can counteract this. We need Zane and fucking Fubi kissing.
Please. I need anything but this to win.
It's time for the Fujoshi Gambit. Will it work out? Stay tuned.
Fujoshi's in chat. Rise up. I'm about to post a lot of
Keep-
fucking cheeses.
Can the
Hold on.
Fujoshi Gambit be the name of this episode?
Listen,
Oh,
today's going to be a
okay.
litmus
Hold
test.
on.
Please do that. Let me have this.
Today's poll is going to be a litmus test of whether chat is truly evil or not. Because if this wins, chat is going to fucking super hell. But if the crying cat raw wins, then chat gets to go to super heaven.
Okay, Fujoshis, I need you to post KZX cheese. I need you all to rise up in chat and not let this win.
Yep. This is such a big
cry.
chance.
Oh man,
I do also like that you specified that they're going to super hell, like they're fucking Castiel Supernatural or something.
Yeah, right.
Damn it.
Episode 87.
Episode 87.
Blinded by the Light, Part 1.
Yeah,
Ooh, this is a good one, yeah.
it's a 2-parter. And I'm popping off a little bit, even though I know the screenshots that people are going to reply with on Twitter once I post the thumbnail images for the week. 2 men opening up their coats to measure how many medals they each have.
Which they've been at work.
Yeah, they've been going a little crazy with it.
Chaz
But-
defeats a professional duelist by the name of Gelgo. I'm
Fucking
not kidding.
Gelgo.
That's his fucking wiki
Oh yeah,
page.
he controls the stones.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on. Last second edit idea in my brain.
I control the metals.
I would just like to share something delightful. So for these characters, they often post their fucking line works on on their wiki page. A, this man's fucking eyebrows, but B, they got the fucking Chaz behind him looking at him like, dude, what the fuck? is
What the
up with you?"
fuck?
Oh
That's
my god,
great.
they do. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Hold on.
This motherfucker did not just summon Marshmallow and go, that's my fucking turn.
No,
Yeah.
he's a pro. Marshmallow is
They're like, oh shit. They're like, oh shit. 1, it doesn't get that bonus of being face down. 2, it's just no one can beat this monster. What's Chaz gonna do?
The Chaz on the side is so crucial.
So powerful.
Chaz here,
So
ready
bad.
to tell me shit his pants.
Look at this man's fucking eyebrows.
It's
Apparently this character...
so funny.
Apparently this one-off character is
Eyebrows.
supposed to be a fucking reference to some random fucking manga called Golgo 13.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
that explains his
yes.
fucking name. Oh my
yes,
god.
it is. Yeah.
That's
It's
fucking
a manga,
insane.
a seinen manga about a professional assassin for hire.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes,
my
yeah,
God.
I've seen bits and pieces of that, yeah.
Makes a lot of sense now that you say that.
Never
they're
heard of
really
it.
just fucking putting in some interesting shit into these, huh?
They're
Yeah.
I think
going a
my-
little crazy with it in a way that I fully respect and appreciate.
I really liked it after he got his ass kicked. Fucking Chaz and Judai are just like standing there yelling at each other, and he just like slowly gets up and just starts crawling away.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jordan, is that you ducking under the TV?
Fucking hell.
So let's see. Other running gags for this two-parter is Cyrus is hiding.
He's in
From
the trash
everyone.
where he belongs.
Apparently he's just too fucking chicken shit to accept a duel. So
I don't want anyone strong to duel me because I'll lose.
I'm gonna wait for someone even lamer than me to come along. Literally what he said in the fucking tub.
Yep.
Oh man.
This trash can bit does lead to some funny shots, so I can at least forgive it because
It
it's
is very
funny.
Yeah.
I mean, it's where he belongs, but you know. All right, we have to address the elephant in the room. They're holding a fucking Unite the Light rally.
Okay.
Yeah.
That all I've been waiting for is the fact that, Chaz Menjomi's just in his room, and then Misawa says, the rally time is here, and I'm like, you do not need to say that.
I literally was like, no way, they're holding a fucking white rally. Come on.
I started
Like-
begging the script to change in the sub where it's like, you dyed your hair, and it's like, yeah, because anything that isn't white bothers me. The
Yeah.
white soothes me.
Yeah.
And
Chaz just
and I'm like,
looking at
please say it's the light!
Chaz looking at the cockroach, just like, why does the color black soothe me? Anything black makes me feel good. I'm like, what?
So
Did you moan just like that?
Did you like? That
Holy
wasn't meant to be a
shit,
moan.
dude.
That was meant to be like a
Fucking goon moment!
Yeah, what was this going to be? please,
hey,
please
if
inform
y'all-
us.
if that fucking line in the Japanese made you uncomfortable, guess what they do in the dub?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to know.
They you know the moment where they're all like in the hall and you got the dude who's like fucking declaring shit to all of the rest of them.
Yeah.
Thank you for cold
He controls the stones.
they decide that a random fucking character needs to have a southern accent, so the dude who's basically fucking announcing to the entire white dorm their fucking game plan, yeah, he's got choir music playing behind him.
Yeah.
And he's talking like a southern fucking
It is
pastor.
actually funny because it feels like it's just goofing on mega churches entirely, and that is shit I can get behind.
He is
yeah.
practically screaming "Unite the Light."
Yeah.
Yen Sid's in the background. He's like, "Yeah."
Christ.
I feel like 06, 07 was a time where they were being extra heavy-handed. I think it was like the Westboro Baptist Church.
Oh, probably.
So I would not be shocked they're just making fun of that shit.
Also, Chaz has a new deck.
Yeah, guess
Yes.
what the
Yeah.
monsters are called?
Yeah. White Knights.
The
Yeah.
White
All of
Knight.
The fucking White Knights.
He has all
Oh,
of these white
speaking of
knights, and he
cards-
didn't get to summon it, but he
Oh,
probably
yes.
had, you know,
I do
a
have the
grand white
random
wizard.
card that
Oh.
that I always pick during the show. I have
Yeah.
Cyber Raider today.
Oh.
It's a machine and effects card. When this card is normal summoned, flip summoned, or special summoned successfully, select and activate one of the following effects. Select one equipped spell card and destroy it, or select one equipped spell card and equip it to this card.
It's a bad card.
There you go.
Yeah, that seems very old and very bad,
It
unfortunately.
is very old. It's super old.
Oof.
Little rough.
Yeah, what a guy. I'm just really glad that Chaz was able to manage at this point in the show his 6th fucking deck.
Yeah, he sure can't stick with one for longer than 5 minutes.
Here is my ace monster. It has 2,000 attack. I
Yeah.
think you should throw this fucking deck out, but this sucks.
Yeah, but he's got like 17 effects that he won't tell his opponent what they are, so it's good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Element of surprise.
So anyway,
So-
Chaz kicks the ass of this fucking Galgo dude, and then Jaden decides to go find the Ojamas.
And he
We all
does.
suffer for
And
it.
I clap because
Can
the
I-
pajamas are funny.
In the eye catch,
Return of the King.
Yeah.
if there was ever a picture of Judai to slap Bridget's hair on, it is the Judai that appears in this fucking eye catch. Because I was just like, he looks so fucking femme. I'm jealous.
Fucking from this image, that's what you get.
Yes.
You're not noticing Chaz's little pout, his little fucking pouty lips down
I
there?
absolutely
Yeah, I was about to
noticed
say,
his little
wait,
pout.
hold on
I
here.
love his little pout.
I
Chaz's
don't
little
think there's
pout
any-
is great.
There's nothing feminine going on with Jaden here aside from just he's like, I'm confused.
Yeah, he's just like,
Is that
what?
yeah? Is that fun?
As Jaden finds the is going to find the Ojamas, he's struggling all day. He can't find them for shit. Pharaoh in the rafters suddenly lets Banner's soul free. He just burps him out or whatever. And Banner's like, oh, thank fucking God, I was in that cat for 70 episodes.
I got voided, Judai. I got voided by my own Garfield-ass cat. My unlife is hell.
That's nice, Professor. I don't think you should be telling me about this.
The voices keep yelling at me from a distance.
And he goes, the voices are coming from this well where the shitty cards are that I told you about ages ago.
It's just a bunch of fucking crabs. Like crab.
I cannot believe that they were, it was crabs just fucking holding the Ojamas in their fucking grip. That's so funny.
Dude, the only thing that would have made it better is if the crabs were actually trying to fucking duel each other. It would have been
Yeah.
so.
Oh
I
my
need
God.
that.
No, not
So
even.
awesome.
Not
Ojama
even.
yellow in it.
If the crabs were like trying to fight and they were like trying to slap each other with the cards, that would have been awesome. Oh, that would have been so good.
That. These crabs are beating the shit out of each other.
You're gonna show some differential pressure in a second.
No.
Oh no.
I also like the joke of them just like Judai grabbing the card and how holding the flashlight up so his face looks fucking terrifying.
Yeah,
and
that
just-
shot was literally horrifying. I was trying to think of any edit I could make with it, and I was just like, no, there's nothing I can really do with this. It's just freaking me out how they drew him here.
Shibuya?
Oh.
I'm sorry, I know we don't normally acknowledge like chat and shit when we're in the middle of these fucking episodes, but I need you to see this.
Yeah?
Oh no!
Holy shit!
No!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yuki, no! Holy shit! Oh my god! Hold on.
Can we nominate a screenshot of their tweet for the thumbnail of the episode?
I'm more than happy to let that in. Holy fuck!
Nice.
I got you. I got an image for it.
Oh my god. Oh no, I got it saved. Don't fucking worry about it. Yeet. I'm losing my goddamn mind. You know, this is the only way that I think it's acceptable that this image gets in the thumbnail is if it's in the context of this tweet specifically.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm dying. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a banger,
Yeah.
all right.
There's something funny about the fact that no one is currently speaking in that frame as well.
Yeah. We're all just dead silent staring at Love Wins.
You never just silently stare
It
at men
speaks for
kissing.
itself.
Oh Yuki, I'm sorry. Hey, Clark.
I'm not.
Hey, can somebody hit me with the vine boom?
Oh, yeah.
There we go. That's our one for the day. There's a point where Jaden is going up to duel Chaz, and he talks about how the Ojamas, quote, those little guys have been with you forever. And I'm like, they've been in his deck for maybe 6 months at the most, my guy. That's not forever. That is not at all forever. I swear to
they're
God.
best friends. It's like forever
I think
or
they've
something.
said about a year now.
Yeah. Can we just talk about how Ojama Yellow Rider kicked the shit out of Chaz?
Yeah, I
Right in the
clapped.
chat.
That was really good.
She sure did do that.
And then he just went that anemic fuck, and I was like, yo, dude, what did you say?
Let's go!
What the fuck?
Like, holy shit.
Spitting.
Now I feel bad for the Ojamas.
It was bold of them to decide to end the two-parter, end the first part of the two-parter, in a place where Jaden only has 400 life points left.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Not what I
fucking
expect.
wild. And
It
since,
is par for the course, just about.
I mean, 400 seems low, even for, like, their standards. I know he's
that's
got,
like 10. That's like 10%. That's crazy.
I know he's got shit like emergency provisions, but, like, goddamn. You could at least, like, give him a little bit more. Since these two-parters are, like, pretty interconnected and just, there's not much of a difference between what happens, I'm just gonna say, episode 88, so we can just move on with the conversation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ojama Knight.
I love the Ojamas, like, bickering amongst themselves while they're just in defense mode of, like, alright, who's gonna eat shit and die? It's not me, boss. Don't fucking pick me.
Please,
There's
God.
a lot
I
of
think it's
really-
time. Oh, Black.
There's a lot-
Sorry, go ahead, Shorah.
There's a lot of really good gags in this episode, and it was actually really fun.
Ojama Black just going, it's my duty as the big brother to nominate Yellow, the youngest, to be the one to die.
And then Chaz just goes, Ojama Black, go to hell.
Go to fucking hell.
What the fuck?
No!
Ojama Knight is very funny. And the fucking grandparents on Chaz's
we're
side
not-
of the field.
Did we just go into 88?
Yeah, we
Yeah, I
just
said
that.
88 because
I
they're
totally
That way-
they're
that way
super
we-
interconnected, so we can just
Literally
discuss
blacked out and missed
freely.
that, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Man, hey, how's it going? I've been paying attention
We
and
were
still missed
fucking.
it.
We were totally
Crazy.
seamless until fucking Howdy Doody over here to
Damn.
fuck it
Hey,
up.
how's it going? Duty, comma, howdy here.
Duty come loud.
Apparently I
So
did
we
before.
get Ojama Yellow and Ojama Green fused together to make Ojama Knight, which delightfully awful.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Ojama Knight. I love him so much.
I love how we go from these terrible Ojama voices to just, tally ho, I'm a role player.
Sean Shem will really get into flex because Ojama Knight is just him. Fuck the guy who voices Ojama Green, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just fucking yellow in armor.
Yeah.
That's all right
But
because then they did the zone blockers and it was just green and yellow, but all.
grandparents.
Yeah, it's so fucking good. I love that shit.
This is one of the moments where I think the English dub is actually kind of the funniest shit in the world.
Yeah, I think dub
Because
Ojamas
the-
are very, very good.
The fucking, like, Ojama grandparents in the dub are legitimately just, like, Green and Yellow's fucking grandfather and grandmother. Right down to just having an actual female voice actress play Yellow for that.
It's so funny. I especially like when
Oh, Green, I need you to fucking block this monster zone for me, please.
I'm a big fan of when the attempt to attack Chaz's ultimate white knight, whose name I don't care to remember, fails. Ojama Knight goes back to having 0 attack, and Jaden just goes, "Yeah, sorry about this next bit." And they're like, "Wait, why are you apologizing?" And then he's like, "I cook it Ojama." He puts him in a fucking walk.
Fucking Mystic Walk.
Mystic Walk is so
The old
funny.
ones just going, oh, I'm getting dizzy.
Yeah. This duel's great. This duel's so funny. I love the Ojamas.
So fucking good.
Yeah, I love they're just like you might have already said this, but when they're like, "Yeah, boss," and Chad's like, "Wait a second, I'm the boss." You can't say that to him.
He's having his little internal crisis trying to fight off the brainwashing, and he's like, what the fuck are you doing with those zero attack twerps? They're my zero attack twerps.
The fact that throughout this entire duel, the thing that finally kicks Chaz into realizing he's been brainwashed is him looking at his fucking elbow and going,
The
"Oh
stain.
no, it's dirty."
Yeah. And then he goes, wait a second, I'm the stain on society. I'm gonna show these bitches that they can never stay clean when they're around me.
I just love that, like, the Ojama's trying to snap him out of it, just going, "You don't want peace and tranquility, you're a sniveling, conniving, nasty bastard. You're a sack of human dog shit." And he's just like, "Wow, that's really fucked up, guys."
You're a fucking asshole, boss.
I really, really appreciated the touch of them going, he is the one type of guy that, showers and everything, but never cleans their jacket. Because they're like, whatever, I put that on later. I never need to watch this, right?
Oh my god.
I thought it smelled a little sour when I was coming over here. Oh.
Yeah, even Jane's like, dude, what you need to do it. You need to watch every aspect of laundry.
We have to pour one out for lambs. I put down a note. I got very excited about
the stray
lambs.
Lambs.
And then the lambs
no.
and then the lambs did not.
Sorry, man.
I adore that this entire duel basically breaks down to Jaden and the Ojamas just going, "Remember who you are, Chaz. A total fucking asshole.
Remember your Ojamas, boys. Remember.
Garbage man.
Immediately
You're a
after
garbage human being."
Immediately after he comes back and he takes them back with a graveyard swap. He fucking threatened us. He's gonna beat the shit out of us.
He stole our money, boss. He fucking beat us up, and he said that he would do it again.
He mugged us outside of Tomoe's fucking shop.
Chaz, you might be a garbage human being. You might be the most fucking disgusting, slovenly, horrible asshole piece of shit we've ever met, but at least you weren't a racist.
Oh my god.
At least you weren't the grilled cheese incel.
Oh my god.
It was
Wait,
terrible,
Ojama
boss.
Yellow. Ojama Yellow, he was a classist. That automatically makes him a racist.
He tugged Green's head into the toilet. Hey, Whaley Hoyt.
Yeah, but he was our racist.
When
I was already drinking the water. He didn't need to push me in.
When he takes back the black jacket, he, in the dub, has a very specific line that killed me. He just is putting it on, doing the little montage of like popping the collar and shit, and he's like, "You know what I always say, if it can't hide the dirt, then I don't want it over my shirt." Actually, I just made that up, and I screamed. I fucking lost it. Sometimes the dub wins me back.
Yeah, but between that and going, dude, black... Dude, you don't understand, black is great clothes. It, hides anything and looks good no matter what.
Yeah.
This fucking two-parter had the same level of, like, good, stupid, riffable comedy that early fucking Duel Monsters had, and
Yes.
I missed that so much.
Sometimes you just need goofs and gags, like, by the episode where it's just 90% that. And I'm glad that the Ojamas gave us this. That's why I love them. Is because they have the most potential for dumb, funny bullshit.
They're so delightfully awful. I love them.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't know if I ever showed you, but I was commissioned a long while back. So you remember how I did the fucking Dipship's crew Ojamas, right?
Oh no, what else did you do?
Nick has an Ojama now, too. Nick is officially Ojama Red.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
It's awful.
Carl, you've already fucking seen
I know I have. It's awful.
Yeah, that's why he's saying it's awful.
I'm just
Yeah.
not a thumbnail contender, just there he is.
Yeah. It's pretty
Looks like
pretty
fucking
good.
Butthead.
Yeah, it does.
God. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw that on screen briefly for everybody.
Oh.
Yeah, there I am.
Yeah, we had to see it. You had to see it too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And
Yuki, don't let your dad walk by.
There he goes.
Dude fucking got Bosley. Fucking hair plugs, Jesus.
It's so funny.
Oh my god, I see Elon Musk now. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Stop looking. It's okay. It's okay. He's not here. He can't hurt you.
It's okay. He can't hurt you anymore.
Just because Twitter's on the screen doesn't mean that Musk is there. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay, yeah.
I do love watching the dub knowing Manjome's nickname, and then just him going, "Let's jazz it up," and then lightning coming down from the heavens as if to go, "Fuck yeah!"
It's extremely fun.
So good. And I just the lightning after he goes Manjome-san the peak. Love it. Amazing.
I adore the fact that Chaz decided to end this duel with him just being like, "Fuck you, give me my deck back."
That was
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, I love that.
No, it was so good.
We're gonna swap graveyards. You're gonna take all of my white monsters, and I'm gonna kill them.
Yeah. It's also very based for him to intentionally throw the duel just because he needed to, like, get the catharsis of killing the boss monster that Sartorius gave him. I do love that. Even Aster mentions, sometimes there's a monster that you just have to beat. It's not about the win.
I really like that Aster has slowly been like becoming less of an asshole and slightly more part of the group.
Yeah. I also like how he didn't
Kinda...
he didn't realize it was mind control up to this point at all. And I'm like, bro?
Yeah, apparently not.
I need the point where Aster Phoenix has his Trafalgar Law joining the Straw Hats moment, where they were all just talking about sandwiches and Law just goes, "I don't eat bread."
What the fuck?
And then realizes that he's playing into their stupid shit and is like, oh no. I need that for Aster Phoenix so fucking bad.
What do you mean he doesn't eat bread?
He just turns around and goes, "I don't like bread." And he just gets a shocked face like, oh no, oh fuck, I'm starting to be like them. This sucks.
Okay.
This is the worst.
I don't
eat
like
bread.
water. It didn't taste good.
If you don't eat bread, I'm like, okay, maybe you're trying to avoid the carbs and you're on a diet or something. Don't like bread, you're insane. You are a psychopath.
Trafalgar Law fucking hits me as that kind of character who'd be gluten-free, not because he has celiac, but just purely out of fucking like, it's healthier.
Bring me Helmeppo.
Hold on, I have the fucking screenshots right there.
Oh my god.
God.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Hold on.
I love this man so much.
The face he makes in that last screen really does capture it perfectly.
That, but Aster, peak. Need it.
I do wonder when he'll have that little moment. Because I feel like he's gotta. And it's inevitable. It's just who... Well, not who is he gonna have it with, because it's obviously, it has to be Jaden. But
Of
like,
course.
how stupid is it gonna be?
It's probably gonna end up being ridiculous.
I need it to be the
I'm
dumbest
excited.
possible shit.
Also, just like the end, Chaz just like, I don't have half of my fucking memories. Looking up, seeing Bastion and Asuka and just being like,
Ew.
I see.
Sorry.
So she, what the fuck?
You just made a lot of mouth sounds. I'm sorry.
You
I didn't mean
did.
to-
I wasn't gonna say anything, but you did.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's Chaz licking his fucking lips as he's just like, all right, I get it. I get it.
He's like, all right, so here's what I've decided the truth will be for going forward.
I see. So they used my feelings for her to get her to join us. Those dastardly bastards. Like, sure, dude. Yeah. Whatever
Yeah,
you say.
and the Ojama was like, the boss is back. He's making shit up again.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there he goes.
I'm so
gaslighting
glad.
himself.
I'm so glad that is one line that the dub did not change. It's just like, that's the boss I know, filling his empty head with delusions. It's so good. I also almost forgot to bring up one of the best, like, back-to-back moments in this episode is when Chaz gets the Ojamas back and he uses Ojama Ndala to summon them. He calls them his ace monsters.
Yeah.
He has a moment where he literally calls them his ace monsters and they go, what the fuck? That's not our boss. And then he goes, go, my trash. And I'm like, yeah, he's bad. He's so bad.
Trash that is treasure. Let's go.
Ugh.
Fucking Yellow just like, he called us his Citizen Black's just like, I don't like that. That's not right. That feels wrong.
All right. So, are we good to move on, or does anybody have anything else they'd like to bring up for the Chaz duel?
I liked when Cyrus got kicked down a hill in a trash can.
That was funny. You're right.
Fuck that asshole.
What a loser.
All right.
The darkness within.
I'm popping off. I'm popping off so hard. I just win. I just win with this one.
Hellkaiser versus Darkness Fubuki.
It's so good.
Just like my fucking third note in, it was just, can I say there's no better title than Hellkaiser versus Darkness Fubuki?
Yeah, it's so
really
based.
fucking strong.
It's so fucking good.
When I saw that Atticus was like talking to the Chancellor, and the Chancellor was telling him to stop Zane, I was like, please tell me it's Red Eyes again. Please tell me he brings out the good deck again. I need it so bad. I need Red Eyes back. I've missed good ace monsters that are dragons.
We got Ojama.
No, I like the Ojamas, don't get me fucking wrong. But like Atticus's last deck made me want to walk into the ocean and never come back. So
yeah,
I needed Red Eyes, and I'm
it's
so
fine.
glad.
That was a joke deck. That was like, we're having fun.
What's the matter, Shibuya? You don't like Sonic the Hedgehog telling you to marry him?
Chili dog.
No.
Yeah. Duels. Yeah.
Oh, what's the matter? Did we forget when Sonic the Hedgehog voiced Mr. Tennis?
oh.
All right.
Based episode.
It was funny.
Enjoin Tenjoin.
Most of my notes are just all caps going, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. So my commentary on this one's going to be a little light.
I was
but
just
it's
so
such
excited.
a good duel.
I was so excited, and then this motherfucker shows up on a fucking oh my god, I forgot the name.
What?
The water bikes.
Oh, the fuck. He wants one in Loki. What the fuck is it?
Oh, I'm so glad
Jet
I'm
ski?
not the only one. Jet ski, thank you. I'm glad I'm not the
You
only
know
one
what
who
killed me?
forgot
You
jet
said
ski.
water bike, and I went, is it like a bike with balloons on it? I forgot we were even talking about
Were
the
you
show.
thinking
That's
of the
how
bike
fucking
from Sword and Shield that goes over water?
No.
Yeah, I was thinking about some
Shows
contraption
up-
like that. I'm like, wait a minute. They're talking about the episode Jet Ski.
Yeah.
Totally forgot the word jet ski. That was scary. She shows up on a jet ski just going, enjoin Tenjoin. I'm like, I fall off. Get eaten by a shark.
It's so funny.
I hate you so much.
Look, it's fine. He's funny, but he doesn't exploit the love of women. So that's good. It's the
He's
fact
not
that they're
as
like,
much of an asshole as he could be.
yes, like he is stupid and he's a dumbass, but he's not going to like abuse the fan base of
Yeah,
rabid teenagers that he has.
That bench wasn't there when he was on the beach. Where did he get the bench from?
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry about it.
Where did he come from?
Don't worry about it. You're asking too many questions. Stop.
It was there with the water bicycle.
True.
He just carries a bench around with him at all times. You never know when you need an emergency bench.
Oh my god.
Never leave the goon cave without it.
Sometimes you just need to have a Sentai bench on hand.
Oh, don't call it a Sentai
You
bench.
see-
Stop that.
What does
Fu-
Sentai mean?
Listen, Fubuki and Rio are like goons in the yeah, what you want boss way.
Mm-hmm.
And I love them so much. That was it. I just love them.
I'm thinking back.
It's-
Go ahead.
I was just gonna fucking say it's such a damn shame that the Cyber Dark cards aren't fucking good in real life. Because I
Yeah.
forgot how actually fucking cool they are.
Yeah, like design wise, they go kind of hard. And I'm just losing my mind thinking about the last time that Atticus dueled compared to now with this shit, where turn 1, he gets a Red Eyes on the field, and he Inferno Fire Blasts to take advantage of the fact that he cannot attack, to do
Yeah, it was
2400
really
direct
good.
damage. It's so fucking good!
Loved that actually.
Oh, this is the best duel in this fucking set. It's so good!
You know, in theory, that card's not once per turn, so he could have just done it multiple times.
Yeah, in theory, yeah.
Imagine if that was his entire deck strategy. Just get fucking Red Eyes out. It's 4,000 life point duels, so just put 2 Inferno Fire Blasts out.
Yeah, he simply didn't draw the second one. And
What
it's a shame.
But hey, then fucking Cyber Dark Horn comes out and fucking steals Red Eyes Black Chick, which was kind of fucked up to look
It's so the fact that he does this multiple times to this little child dragon.
Fucking horse eats baby chick.
Oh god, no!
No.
So
Okay,
fun.
Horn eats baby chick.
No.
No, please help!
Oh, God.
The fucking scream it did in the sub was destroying me. Like,
Yeah.
no.
That is a child. You have to remember, that is a little fucker, and he's scared out of his mind right now.
Is at this point that we should be thankful that Zane has never dueled Joey, because you know that would have happened to Baby Dragon like 1,000 fucking times.
Yeah, you're right. Well, Baby Dragon simply would have, like, beaten Cyberdark to death.
He simply would have perfect guarded the
This machine can only contain me for so long.
The dub has a very good moment. Because, like, Dub Zane is going harder than any other performer in this entire 4Kids cast. Every time he's on screen, you know he's leaning into this shit. But there's a point where he calls Red Eyes Black Dragon Chick a scrub. And I screamed. Because holy fucking shit. Of all the things you could call this little guy.
Something I adore. I love seeing Megamorph get used. What a fucking fun card.
Yeah.
Don't love seeing Megamorph get used on fucking Cyber Dark Horn. That's just...
It's funny.
Man.
It's funny.
You never use that shit on a fucking low bitch-ass monster. You use that shit on, like, your big monster to make your opponent go, aw, shit.
Hey, it's okay. Let him cook.
Let him cook.
He's got a plan.
He cooks something fucking wild later, yeah.
He sure does. I just lost my goddamn mind the moment this man decided that instead of taking, you know, maybe like 1,000 points of damage or 500, he was going to toss 3/4 of his goddamn deck into the grave to negate the full 3k life point damage.
Powerwall might be his coolest card ever, because he never just puts it in, he just throws the cards away.
It's so good.
He just grabbed this entire stack of cards, and I was like, what the fuck? And then he tossed all of them, and spoilers, that's my favorite fucking play. It's so good!
Also, just
so
like,
good.
This is the coolest Fubuki's ever fucking been.
This is the coolest both of them have been.
Good.
And the fact that they get to be cool in the same
I like
duel.
the part where Fubuki goes, actually that was like 27 cards, can you like put 3 more out there?
So,
the only thing
Powerwall's
I
kind of
really remember about this episode is Dragon. Cool Dragon.
Cool dragon.
Yes!
fair. Powerwall's kind of an interesting card, because it's one of the few times where a card gets more powerful in the fucking actual card game.
What?
The official, like, the real card game version of Powerwall, you send 1 card from the top of your deck for every 500 damage rounded up you would take instead.
Shit,
So
yeah,
rather
that's...
than 1-to-1, like 1 card 100, it's 1 card 500. So it's debatably more powerful, but less good for mill decks.
In theory, yeah, but I suppose with the 8,000 that you have in, like, actual duels, it would be impossible to do the 1-to-1 because the deck limit's 60.
Yeah. It honestly, I'm surprised I've never seen this card used for, like, fucking Grass's greener decks and stuff like that.
Yeah, for, like, Grass, for, maybe Light Sworns.
Gren Maju alone would... Shit, actually, yeah, no, this card would probably do extremely well in a Gren Maju deck. Neat.
What a good episode.
It's so good. It's... most of my notes are just reacting at shit and going crazy. It's just a good duel. I don't know
like
what else I
that.
can say.
That exchange of, Zane, you're evil. He's like, no, I'm not. I just like winning.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is one of the best characters in the franchise. He's like, no, you idiots. I just want to win.
I'm not lost in the darkness. I'll just do anything for victory.
I'm just super fucking jaded.
The funniest part
Jade?
is that I didn't
Jade?
know
Yo?
that this was his arc when I picked character art. But God, he's my favorite now. This fucking rocks.
Yeah, and I will say, good the whole way.
Awesome. Thank God.
Taps on the fucked up and evil Shibuya drawing I did a few weeks ago.
Yeah, where is it?
Yeah.
Hold on. It's very good. I need it.
Oh, yeah.
Was
got
that 16?
Yeah, the sicko shot.
No, that was
Fucking
If-
the fucking file name. What a good fucking shot. Just love it.
where. How many weeks ago was this? Yeah, okay.
I just put
Episode
it in Gen
13.
3.
So it's been a bit. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
God.
Also, they're continuing to hype up the fact that despite he likes hiding in trash cans, shows like I will duel him eventually.
Yeah. Like, for this one episode, he's not a coward because now it's Zane, so it's personal.
Yeah.
And this is the best arc that show's gonna get. I can already feel it in my bones.
How much you want to
Yeah.
bet it doesn't actually pay off at all?
I don't want to think about that.
You should be a plan truster.
I want to trust in the plan. I do.
Trust the plan.
All right, I'll let them cook.
Trust us.
Yeah. Show gets at least a couple pretty good duels later.
I can't fucking wait for Show versus Rio. I'm gonna fucking piss myself. Oh my god.
The reason is he hasn't pissed in the past 4 hours and he's
I
just
gotta
been
go
holding it.
so bad, but I gotta stay here for the content.
Well, all right, well, then let's hurry up and get to it so you don't piss yourself live on content. So, least
Again.
favorite card. We're going to go ahead and start. Okay, card and play. We're going to go ahead and start with Bio. Least favorite.
Least favorite? Bubble Man.
Yes!
And play.
There was a play I didn't like. Let me see if I wrote it down.
You played Bubble Man, and that was really good.
I was waiting for it, to be fair.
I could have sworn I put something down, but I don't.
This is why I write them separately from everything else, so that I just have them handy.
Yeah. Probably anything from like the Orlando fight because that was kind of lame.
Fair.
Like him playing probably my least favorite play was him playing like the like ship storm card or whatever. It's like, and then he's like, and I get to like bring a character out each time I attack or something. I was like, that's
Okay.
stupid.
Yeah, that's fair. My least favorite card is the White Knights. All of them. Yes. And my least favorite play was Thousand Strings because Jaden, it just left him completely open to Jaden doing a counterplay immediately. And I think that was very stupid. Why would you nerf Genghis Gone like that? Fucking clown shit.
Shout out to Genghis Khan.
Sure, least favorite.
Least favorite card, this is gonna be weird, but I'm gonna say Ben K. I've never kind of seen the appeal. He's just really low attack monster that relies on a shitload of equip cards.
Yeah, but he's part of Ben
Least-
KOTK.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
You're going to hell.
It's fine.
So are you. Fucking least favorite play, I have to agree with Shibuya. It's the strings. They just looked gross.
Ugh.
All right. KZ, least favorite card play?
Let's see. For my least favorite, like, single card, I've been informed that 4Kids created a grilled cheese card.
Yeah.
In the first episode, so I will choose that one. That's really terrible.
It sucks, yeah.
What the fuck were they thinking?
Oh, they weren't.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, besides not. Trying to think of like a play in particular that I didn't like. Most of this was kind of like sober and normal. I guess I got nothing. Like I have nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing particularly deranged in this set, like in the bad way, so I get that.
Yeah, nothing annoyed me during the duel, so I can't shoot it.
All right. And Carl, least favorite card play?
Nubian Guard is my least favorite card.
Smart, fair, understandable.
Don't like it. Terrible, awful, scary.
Very fair.
Least favorite play? That's kind of. I mean, it's definitely something in the fucking Kabuki episode.
Fair.
I think I'm just gonna agree with you guys. The string play was fucking stupid.
Yeah. Again, why nerf Genghis gone? That's your guy. That's your goat. You need to rely on him. All right. I'm going to be selfish and I'm going to take favorite card play first so I can go raw. That's literally how it's written in my notes.
Rasputin? Yes, I agree. Rasputin.
Lover of the Russian Queen?
Russian Queen.
That was a cat that really was gone.
And then my favorite play, of course, Zane using Power Wall to toss 30 fucking cards from his deck. And then using that to then bring his Cyberdark up to, like, I don't know, 9,000 attack points or something like that.
I feel like
some
there's going to be a lot of
number.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of overlap here.
I mean, yeah, I don't mind if there's overlap because this was a good set. 7,000? All right, fair enough. Because they did have, like, in the dub, they did have, whoa, it's over that much line? So I guess my brain just auto-corrected to 9,000. All right.
7,000.
Just to give people a chance to go a little bit quicker. KZ, what was your favorite card play?
Favorite card play, Fubuki making the Red Eyes Darkness Dragon go that high by pitching more additional dragons into it. I'm like, it's hard to make that card work, so I thought that was pretty cool.
Understandable.
Favorite card, we didn't see a lot of big highlights that made me go, oh yeah, you're the one. So I gotta pick, I'll pick, what was a new card they showed? Nubian Guard, baby. That thing looks stupid.
Yeah, that thing can Blitzkrieg bop all right.
Dude, it Blitzkrieg bopped. I didn't watch that version, but I'll take ownership of it.
I hate you.
All right, Carl, favorite card play?
Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Fair.
And dumping the whole ass deck.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just good. It's just
good.
I don't know what else I can
It's
fucking
really,
tell people.
Really strong.
Bio, what was your favorite card play?
Favorite card is Cyber Dark Edge, I think it's called.
Yeah.
That one was sick. And then my favorite play was when Chaz just like made them throw all their cards in the graveyard and switch decks. And he was like, "These are mine."
He's like, "You stole this. I own this." And Shorah, your favorite card in play?
Favorite card, I gotta go with Cyber Dark Dragon. I adore the aesthetics of like fleshy creature with metal bits. And the Cyber Dark Dragons have that shit, and it's fucking cool looking.
Yeah.
Favorite play, I'm actually agreeing with Bio on this. The catharsis of just having Chaz have that character moment was great.
Yeah, Chaz coming back to his senses and just going, "No, these are my losers. Get the fuck out of here." It's fantastic. All right. Well, next time we will be watching episodes 90 to 94 and officially hitting the halfway point of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Holy shit.
I can't fucking believe it. Holy shit. That will be, for dub viewers, it'll be Season 2, episodes 38 through 42. And that recording will be happening on May 20th, which means that it will be coming out for our pre-recorded listeners the 21st. So keep an eye out for that.
7,000 episodes left to fucking go, guys. Let's go.
Yeah. Is there anything that people want to say before I cut you off and I do the funny little outro bit?
No.
No?
Peter,
Yeah?
the horse is here.
All right.
Family Feud!
Oh, hold on. Now I gotta play.
Me and fucking.
No, I gotta play the sound. It's too important.
Meet and fuck kingdom, Steve.
Me and huh? Anyway.
Let's go! Me, huh?
Me and huh? Oh, thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Millennium Microphone. This show wouldn't still be here. It wouldn't be possible for us to do it regularly without you guys and your continued support. And we're very excited to keep going through GX, get to the halfway point, finish the journey that we're on. If you like the podcast, please consider sharing it with your friends if you think they would enjoy it as well. Word of mouth helps us out a lot, helps out any podcast, really. And if you want to follow any of the hosts, as always, our links will be in the description down below. So, until next time, get your game on.